Hey guys, Running Unchained. Gonna go watch A Cure for Wellness right now. I'm gonna take Junis with me. Excited for this film. I don't know what to expect from it, from what I've seen of the trailer, except that it gives me a Shutter Island feel, in which I love Shutter Island. But yeah, what about you, Jonas? What do you expect for it?
Honestly, I have no expectations. I have nothing. I'm just,
Hanging
going,
along.
yeah, just going with an open mind and seeing what they have to get.
Okay.
Just their project that they worked very long to make.
Are you a big fan of thriller suspense films or no?
I am. You actually mentioned one of the movies that I liked, Shutter Island.
Yeah.
That was a really good film. So, if they can do something similar,
You
I'll
good?
be intrigued.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head out right now, and we'll give you guys our review after the film. Stay tuned. Where are we going?
About going movies or not? Do not take your kids to watch this movie.
I like magic. What the fuck did we just watch?
Half of the fucking movie is about the Joker,
Huh?
but yeah, it's a decent movie.
Alright guys, so we just got out of A Cure for Wellness. Holy shit, this movie was... Whew. Movie was good. I gotta let you know, this movie's around 2.5 hours, right? It was 2.5 hours?
Yep.
Yeah, we got it right now. 2.5 hours. At first, you sort of know or feel what you're getting into, but towards the middle, you are, or at least for me, you're kind of wondering whether you want to see the rest, even though you're like, well, what's all this leading to, and is there gonna be creepy stuff? Is there gonna be jump scares? It's a beautifully well-crafted film. Junior, I'll give Junis his reviews first, and then I'll end it with mine as usual. But Junis, what did you think of it?
Well, I thought it was very intriguing. It kept my attention throughout the whole movie. There wasn't a point in the film, where I got bored or I wanted it to end. No, it actually kept my attention. It's a creepy movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that happen in the movie. I'm not gonna say what, but there's some things that happen in the movie that are gonna make you scream out as if it was happening to you, and you might get the same feelings. All I can say is, come with an open mind, and you're gonna leave mind blown, because
You expect one thing,
that
and you
movie's
get...
gonna that's right. You expect one thing, you leave with something else. That movie's gonna touch you in a way you don't want to be touched.
Literally and figuratively.
Oh,
Yeah, and okay, how about this? I'll name off 3-4 elements, and you tell me where they go, how they go. Cinematography.
Cinematography was very well.
It was beautifully shot for me.
It was. Maybe because, I don't know, the locations they used were marvelous.
I'd go there, even though it's creepy. Like, it's beautiful place, but at the same time, you're like, oh, this is where they shot this film. But damn, it's beautiful.
yeah, that's a place you'd like.
Maybe that's what the director said. Like, oh, look how beautiful it is. I'm gonna fuck it up with giving you this and this, seeing that, hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, love the cinematography.
I loved it.
Story.
The story.
Kid is trying to make his ranks in the company to make some money. He comes off as a jerk. Kind of is a jerk towards the middle. Goes to rescue his employer.
Mm-hmm.
Finds out there's more to him than just gone crazy or drinking stuff. And instead of just freaking just to get his job done, he's trying to figure out how to get out of that place alive. And changes. Whether he wanted to or not, changes.
Yes.
Did you thought that was too common? You thought that was intriguing? What did you thought about that story? That was basically my summary of it.
Well, I felt like it dragged on for a bit, but the ending was great.
You like how it ended?
I like how it ended.
It paid off?
It did. There's not too many movies that have good endings, but this is the exception.
You were like, yeah, okay, that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. If you want to make a good movie and You want it to have a good ending? Here's an example.
Editing. You think it was? You say it probably lagged too much for you?
In my opinion, it did drag on a little bit.
But it was. But what you think of it? Like good dragging, bad dragging? Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. For me, at least, like for example, a good example is Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell that movie kind of dragged, but it was good building up to. Where's the monster? Was there more to them than just destroying cities? You know, was it good dragging, or bad dragging? Did it make sense that it extended to 2.5 hours or no?
Well, instead of good and bad, how about we say it was necessary dragging?
Okay.
Because you can't rush perfection.
Okay. Fair enough. The acting in this film. Acting/directing.
Well, I'm going to go for the acting.
Okay.
It was fairly well. You know, there was an actress in there, young actress, who did not say much. But she did really well.
I don't know, top of the memory, these actors' names, but I want to now. I want to see more of their work. That's how good it was. Production, well, yeah, we touched. You like how it was designed to look. This looked like an old film.
It did.
But in 2017 century.
Yeah.
You thought that was good balance, or you thought, nah, they should have just kept it modern, kept it old?
Well, you can't keep it modern the way the story was going.
So you liked it that it was balanced good?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And where would you rank this film?
Would I rank it?
Yeah, out of 10. Usually we go for 10.
I'd have to say maybe a 7.
7?
Probably a 7. I just think it was intriguing.
You're happy to see this film? You're glad you saw it?
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it. I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't have seen it. Just because, I don't know. I probably wouldn't spend money on a movie before, but now that I saw it, I'm glad I did.
This isn't your type of film, but you're like, once in a while it's okay to see it, or
right.
Is this your type of film?
It's not my type of film, but now that I saw it, it was pretty good.
Well, that's gonna be it for Junis, guys.
Thumbs up.
All right, say goodbye to everyone.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Now my turn. This film was amazingly thrilling, and damn it, I want to see this movie again. This is gonna be a spoiler review. I'll spoil stuff throughout, but I don't want to get into the story more because it's better for you to just come in blanked of just seeing the trailers and that's it, and then just going and following the story and just have you biting your own nails like I was, just trying to like, oh my god, oh, and then boom. But yeah, I'll say this about the film, that this film doesn't really have any negatives. Mostly as it's basically positive, and the positives are the acting, the director, writer, and cinematographer in general. The acting, Dainty Han as Lockhart. This guy comes off as a jerk. You're like, oh fuck, I don't care about this guy. Let's go see what happens in his adventure that comes into being a thriller. But Dainty Han, this guy comes off as a jerk. You realize that he has a traumatic thing that happened to him when he was a kid, and you could easily connect the dots to why he's this way. And throughout the film, his sanity is tested, his health is tested, and his future is being tested to see if he's gonna stay the way he is, or is he gonna change, or what the hell's gonna happen to him. But this guy, to the point that I was like, I want to see more movies with this guy. Amazing, and I'll throw in something that like worried me a little bit. There's a part towards 2/3 of the film where he discovers that there's more to than just finding his boss and bringing him back, as revealed in trailers, and he's put through this procedure, which I don't want to spoil because it's better to be creeped out from it. And you think that this is it. That is really it. This is how he's going to end up crazy like everyone. and the story continues, and I'm like, whew, thank God. You bought it that he was a jerk, and you, at the first, you're like, we'll see what happens. And at the end, you're like, you hope this guy makes it out, and hopefully becomes someone else. But fantastic. Jason Isaacs, Dr. Bulmer. This guy was panache and comes off sweet, weird, and then when you realize the puzzles and realize who he really is, fucking weird, scary, and it was like I remember I clapped. I was the first one in the theater just to clap and be like, this guy was fucking unbelievable. You mostly follow Dainty Hand, and Jason Isaacs is sort of the figure in the dark until the end where he starts showing off more, and you're like, what the hell is that guy up to? The same way Dainty Hand's Lockhart is realizing what the hell's going on. You're like, that guy has something to do with this, and it's major. To me, most of these three actors I'm gonna name off, this was my first full introduction into it, and I was like, out of the ballpark. Boom, 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 and it was amazing. And another actor, well, these three actors, I want to see more movies out of them. They were that good, and I hope, I know that Jason Isaacs has this show on Netflix, the OA Project, very sci-fi thing. I want to try it out now because of that. But Jason Isaacs, keep a close eye on him. There's more to him than meets. I don't want to say meets the eye because it's probably copyright. Meets his leather jacket or his PhD. There's more to him than all that. Keep an eye on him. Mia Goth. To me, she flat out stole the show without talking that much, doing that much in the beginning, and just going from just worrying about Lockhart to worrying about this girl and trying to find out why is she here. Why is her purpose? And when you realize the why, you're like, God damn, if only I was there and I could help her out, I would do it in a minute and in a second. Again, this is basically my first film that I've seen her perform, and I think she stole a show. And you see this character come off as very intimate. Her coming off, you're like, she probably had a traumatic event when she was young, and you're wondering, has she ever listened to music, TV? Has she ever gone out? Has she ever talked to a boy, whatever? She goes through this whole phase and character development that was like what a normal kid would go through, and you realize, and you hope that towards the end she knows what she wants to do in life, how she's gonna do it, and if she will ever make her own life, her own future. And again, she's very pivotal to the story. And I hope you guys see this after the film, so you could realize, like, wow, at first I thought she was gonna be something, and she ends up being something that's like, that fucking sucks, but come on, I think there's something in there you can get out of this mess. But she stole the show, and more round of applause to her as well. It was amazing. Her performance was amazing. The director, Gore, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry, guys. Gore Verbinski. Again, as the tag in the first teaser was visionary director. Up until a couple of years ago, I hadn't distinct directors and writers, so this guy was new to me. This was basically my first official film of his, but I discovered that he had done the Pirates of the Caribbean films. He did Lone Ranger, Mouse Hunt, and so I'm like, oh, he did all these films that I like. Pirates of the Caribbean, say what you will about him, but and from what I've seen of those films that I've seen of his, this is his best film, and he knocked it out of the ballpark. And a place that so far right now, Split has been dominating, and I'm gonna do my best to watch Split. This guy was like, holy shit. The way he directed his actors, and I think he had some part in the editing, how he managed to make a 2.5 hour film. Lag in the middle, which you could say is a negative, but to me it's sort of good lag, sort of like, in my opinion, good Godzilla lag, which is like just getting you hungry enough to be like, what is it? What's gonna happen at the end? And he's like, boom. It was amazing. And his writers and cinematographer are from previous films as well that I didn't know. Justin Heath, writer of The Cleaning, Revolution Road, Snitch, and The Lone Ranger. I've only seen one of those films, and I thought it was alright. The Lone Ranger. I didn't think it was a smash hit, but I can't wait to see the behind the scenes to this film of what was the origin or where the idea came off. I want to see the behind the scenes. So, writer, kudos, because I think that people are going to be blown away of this film, in my opinion. Cinematography. I felt like I was in Switzerland. I felt like I was in that damn scary ass castle. It was fucking creepy. It gave me some Hitchcock films vibe, and it sort of built up to what I told one of the people who introduced the film. This film gave me a Shutter Island, B movies from the 40s, 50s, Universal Monsters feel, which I love. I love all that stuff. And it was because of the collaboration of director, writers, and actors, and then the way this film was shot. And my favorite shot of the film was in the trailer, which was bummed me out, because in the trailer, me seeing, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, but goddamn, I hope that's not the best shot. And in my opinion, it was. And it's the train scene where comes out of the tunnel, and you see the reflection of the train, and it goes up to another tunnel. I thought it was amazing. And the way Bojan Banelli captured fear, arrogance, thrill, confusion, terror, and hope. Outstanding. He captured all those elements, and probably more that I'm still trying to like fumble around in my head. But I'd have to see this movie again just to appreciate more of the shots, because this whole time I was at the same time, I'm like, oh, that's a cool shot. But I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta get my head back in the game and solve this puzzle alongside Lockhart. But to finish it off, damn, this film was good. In a friendly competition, I hope it becomes number one for a while, and I hope it it gets more attention, not just from film critics and film lovers, but also people who are probably my age that just care about guns blazing and hot girls. I hope it catches attention from everyone, and that it gives kudos to everyone who developed it, because hey, who never knows? Maybe everyone else hates it and I love it. Everyone's entitled, but I think give it a try and stay with it, because you won't want to leave the seat like I did. I had to pee a couple times. Hell no. I gotta find out what the fuck is going on. But yeah. But 9 out of 10 for me. If you like Shutter Island, if you like B movies, monster movies, I think you'll love this film. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know what you guys thought of the film. I'm more than happy to talk about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Watch out.